Hello everybody, very good morning. Assalamualaikum. Today we'll discuss about privatization in Kuala Lumpur. Actually, privatization is very important because the government can afford to finance all the development project. So if we involve the private sector to the development, so our city can flourish and develop according to the pace of the master plan. Of course, some people said you will sell the city or even the people's needs to the private sectors. But the proponents said it is very good because you can develop the city faster, and then you don't need the government don't need to spend so much money, and also reduce the red tape and reduce corruption. But I think for personally, privatization is very important for the sustainability of a city. So this is one of the earlier privatized project in Kuala Lumpur. Initially, it was a turf club, horse racing. So we take over because create a lot of massive congestion during weekend in Kuala Lumpur, and we moved that the turf club to Sungai Besi. I think you know where is it now. So we want to construct a city hall building initially in that area, but we don't have enough money, so we give it to Petronas. So let them construct a beautiful building, the Twin Tower. I think you are very familiar with that, and beautiful garden. This is become a public space. You can go anytime. You can go anytime and enjoy yourself. So City Hall return with that privatized project. We got the garden because Petronas constructed that and maintained. We don't have to spend a single cent of money. And we got office space, road improvement, masjid and pedestrian underpass and bus stop. And responsibility, the government, transfer of land title to the developer with a reduced price, and give assistance to get necessary approval, allow the developer to construct commercial building up to the plot ratio of 10. That means the building plot ratio is 10 times of the land area. This is the highest density we have ever give to the developer in Kuala Lumpur. And for the developer, they have to construct an underground pedestrian crossing, upgrade existing road infrastructure surrounding the development, construct 2 tunnels from Jalan Tun Razak and from elevated highway, and construct and maintain a public garden, of course, and construct a masjid, beautiful masjid in that area. So it's the only masjid in the area. So Plaza Rakyat, I think you are very familiar with this. If you want to travel for intra-city by bus, intercity by bus, this is the terminal. Initially Puduraya, but now Plaza Rakyat. City Hall return, we got office space and bus terminal to replace Puduraya, modern bus terminal and roof garden. And the responsibility, the government have to transfer of the land title to the developer with reduced price, give assistance to get necessary approval, allow the developer to construct commercial building up to plot ratio of 8. That means the floor area, the total floor area is 8 times of the land area. And the developer they have to construct a bus terminal, modern bus terminal, construct an amphitheater, transfer of certain floor area of completed office space to City of Kuala Lumpur. And Danau Impian, Danau means pond or lake. It was originally mining pond. So now we have very beautiful condos. I have 1 unit over there. City Hall return, housing for the hardcore poor, low-cost housing, a grade separated intersection, and turning a mining pool into a leisure area. And the responsibility, the same as before, transfer the land title to developer, give assistance in relocating the squatters, allow the developer to construct a number of condominium blocks. And the developer's responsibility, construct low-cost houses to give free of charge to the squatters, construct an infrastructure network including a grid separated intersection, beautify the ex-mining pool. And Wangsa Maju, I think you are very familiar with that because all the international students, if you want Malaysian driving license, you have to go there. I think every one of you have been there. It was originally a rubber plantation, but now this is what you can see in Wangsa Maju. City Hall return, housing for the hardcore poor, low-cost housing and office space, and responsibility, government responsibility, assist in transferring the land title from existing landowner to the developer. So it was actually a private-owned land. So City Hall have to buy the land and then convert to the commercial and residential area and allow the developer to construct that building. Give assistance to get necessary approval. The developer responsibility, construct low-cost houses to be given free of charge to the squatters, construct low-cost houses to be sold to the hardcore poor. And Kampung Abdullah Hukum, it was originally a kampung, traditional village in the city of Kuala Lumpur. We turned to mega mall. So you can see here, this is a traditional kampung. Before here, so we have a kampung, a village, but this area is quarters. This one, with the land title, so belong to private owned. This is privately owned land by these villagers. But now we have Mid Valley, modern shopping area. And City Hall return, office space, of course, 2 grade separated intersection, housing for the hardcore poor, and low-cost housing. And this is one of the 2 blocks, actually. This is 2 blocks of low-cost houses for the kampung, for the villagers. It is sold in the very reduced price, subsidized price. And responsibility, just like the same as before, transferring the land title, give assistance to relocate squatters and then owners, and so on. You can read here, or you can read later on. So, and then Central Station, it was originally KTM yard, Kereta Api Tanah Melayu, or our railway company's yard. Look very ugly. You can see old train or train being maintained. But now you can see a modern terminal. This is KL Central, and this KL Central. This is the same as before. Responsibility, and thank you very much.